Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Readley's video blog of Mary Sky. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're a comer backer, welcome. So, we got a big article today. Breaking news. Iran has voted to shut down the Straits of Hormuz. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, that's cool, right? That means your oil prices go up. Now, I just checked my local gas stations here and on the mainland. I live on an island. Everyone knows that. And gas prices are through the roof. People say, oh, well, it's the cheapest in the world. One guy's like, oh, yeah, gas is great. Everything's great. The other day, I asked him. He's a drunk. I said, so, how's pricing? Well, egg prices went down. It's not great. Egg prices. How's your beer price? I used to get a case of beer for $12. Now it's $22. Yeah, you're paying for the aluminum tariff. Oh, no, tell me that. I don't want to hear it. No. I don't want to hear it. No. Last night, I was out walking my dog. Right? So, Strait of Hormuz. I scared this guy says, oh, we have the greatest economy. Now it's going down the toilet because of Trump and Trump and Trump and Trump. The guy's an anti-Trumper, okay? My neighbor, that is. So he turns around. And, I said, I don't want to talk, right? This was yesterday. Well, I put this on the table with him last night. Egg prices, prices are so low, still people are complaining, it's great here, right? Then he realizes, right? He grabs a can of beer, then he grabs another can of beer. Then he realizes his other stuff, right? Yeah. Then he's like, liquor's cheaper, yes, but the aluminum tariffs, right? So he's all complaining about that. Now, I told him, you haven't seen anything yet. Oh, yeah, we're all great, everything's great, whoop, whoop, everything's great, whoop, whoop. What happens? He turns around today, messages me outside, saying, oh, gas prices went up 30 cents overnight. Yeah. They're getting ready to shut down the Straits of Hormuz. Oh, that doesn't apply to me. I'm a drunk, but it doesn't apply to me. It is when we bombed Iran. He turned around and he literally said, you can blame it on the Trumpers. Now, what does this mean for a lot of you guys out there? Because I just told you the story. It means everyone who owns a car, including my adopted brother, the Higgins. Oh, you know what that means? It means my gas price is going up. Oh, yeah, gas price is going up. Oh, yeah, gas price is going up. Well, you voted for your gas pricing to go up, so I guess you get what you deserve. And I'm not talking about my brother. I'm talking about, in general, you guys voted for this. That means higher gas prices, means higher prices at the pump, which means higher delivery products, which means higher costs at the grocery stores, which means higher cost of everything. Now, say shipping comes from Europe, which is highly unlikely right now, but let's just say shipping comes to Europe, right? They got to load it up on trucks to get to some depots, and then the train takes it across country. Now, the same goes from our side. So, like, for example, China turns around and literally ships everything from this side, goes to the Pacific. Now, Europe goes from the East Coast. That's how the shipping lanes work. Now, so oil, of course, oil gets brought in anyway, right? It's got to go through Straits of Hormuz. Sometimes the super tankers go through the Suez Canal. Now, all these canals, just to get you your fuel, they may have to take a longer route. Now, you can sit there and say, oh, they can't do that. The United States military is going to come and crack down and say you can't do this. Let me put it this way. The Straits of Hormuz is part of the Iranian waters, okay? So Iran can do what the hell they want. If they want to turn off Americans' gas guzzling capabilities, so you're stuck at home for 6 months because you can't buy groceries, or you can't go to the store and you got to order everything in, and then you find out ordering online is going to cost double, triple because people got to pay their overages for fuel. Yeah. And not only does this affect a lot of fuel problems, you sit there and say, oh, it doesn't affect me, really. Okay, it doesn't affect you. But when people got to go to work every day, now, there's people out there that are retired, I'll give you that. They can't make their fuel because the fuel went up in price. Then they got to take a second job or a third job. Then they're just working. Maybe that's their whole plan, but I don't think so. My thing is, think about it. That means your groceries are higher, your food is higher, groceries are higher, your fuel's higher, your products you buy are higher, everything is higher. And what do you get out of it, huh? What do you get out of it? Nothing. Yeah, you sit there and say, oh, yeah, it's, maybe to you guys it's temporary. Maybe, just maybe, during the whole war, they want regime change, right? So bad. Oh, Iran, really? But you don't sit there and say we want regime change in North Korea. You don't want regime change in India. You don't want regime change in Pakistan. Pakistan, India, North Korea. Let me just say it for the people. I love all people, okay? But I'm going to say this in a term that may or may not upset some of you people, okay? It goes like this. North Korea, the giant dunghill of the Orient. Right. Pakistan, a great country if you are Pakistani and you are Muslim. India, if you're Hindu. So, think about it. India was bigger, if you didn't know. But then, Mountbatten, the last lord of India, basically, or governor of India, turned around and broke it up into two states, India and Pakistan. In I think it was like something, 42 to 47, right? Right, so, basically, then India and Pakistan decided to develop nukes because they're always at war. So you got Pakistan and India at war. Meanwhile, they both could basically come together and give weapons to Iran. But for the sake of it, in my argument, is India and Pakistan dungholes? Yes. Now look at the Middle East. Now you can sit there and say, oh, well, the Middle East, right? For 20 years, we held Iraq. What did we get out of it? Nothing. They had oil. Did they rebuild? Yes. Was it good? Yes. But did we get to control the oil? No, not really. Now, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, all these other countries that are Islamic countries, desert-loving countries, they are oil countries. So, why would they want Iran? They want to control the Straights of Hormuz, and they want to control the oil. And yet, the thing is, right now, there's a deal being made somewhere, I assume, where Qatar, who gave a $400 million airplane to Donald Trump, and then you have the United Arab Emirates, who literally has made deals, and Saudi Arabia and all these things. By the way, Saudi Arabia is the home of Muhammad. What do they all got in common? Oil. Now, they are wealthy nations, but they rely on the United States' military might, or allied nations. They get protection, they get the oil. Now, Iran's been building up weapons for years. Whether it be conventional or nuclear, no one knows. But I heard today's report that Iran probably has close to 900,000 short range and 900,000 mid range and 900,000 long range missiles. All conventional, but they stockpiled for the last 40 years. Why? For this purpose. You think Israel's going to run out? We're going to probably run out of weapons and bombs supplying Israel before Iran stops. Yeah. Yet, all they got to do is Iran's person who's going to Russia is going to ask for Russia's help. And possibly China. He's going to go around to the countries that will support them. More likely to be North Korea, Russia, Pakistan, India. The BRICS countries. He's going to go and get everything he needs from the BRICS country. United States? Think about it. Right now, the only thing you guys got to worry about is your higher pricing and commodities and to see what the stock market does tomorrow. But the commodities are going to go up. Now, I know me, I walk everywhere, so what's it affect me? It doesn't. Now you say, oh, well, it will in the commodities. That is true. To get it to the store, it's going to go up in price. But for right now, sake in the argument, you just got to wait and see how it's going to play out. But that's the breaking news. Straits of Hormuz, closed. They're closing it. And personally, I want you all to think about this. If we didn't support the war, we didn't get involved, but you guys sit there. Even my sister, who I love dearly, messaged me this morning saying, quote unquote, what do I need to prep for a long haul? I'm talking to her tonight. You know what? I'd rather talk to her tonight than listen to someone complain, oh, my gas prices are going up. You voted for this. Even my sister basically stays home mostly. And that's how you utilize the thing. But her kids who go to work every day, their pricing's going up. My family's pricing's going up. But guess what? If we can all bear the brunt of it, it may be a lesson we can learn. Now, we'll see how this plays out. We better dig in for the long haul. So, with that said, everyone, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions, like, subscribe buttons. Also fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. Keep the comments nice. That's all we ask. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.